Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, another beautiful day out here in Southern California. Hope you guys are ready for the weekend. It is the weekend time. We are headed off to Las Vegas here in a couple hours to do some events for some of our team. Super excited. What's up, Kim? Good morning. Hope you're having an awesome morning so far. Hopefully you got the kids off to school. I am headed over to do some last bit of my training classes for today. So we are on episode 30, you guys. I'm so stoked that I've been doing this. I've done 30 of these. Good morning, Jen. I hope Utah is being warm to you. So with today, we're talking about fear and overcoming it because I thought it would be an awesome way, since we're on episode 30, so 30 days of doing these videos on the whole reason why I started them. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning, Courtney. Oh man, 12 degrees. I'll pass. It's like, I think 60 maybe over here right now. So it's been 30 days of doing this, and the reason why I did this, and my very first episode was on fear. So I thought that we would do a full circle and kind of loop back to the reason why I started this, these videos. If you don't remember and you didn't see my first video, somebody had challenged me. Good morning, Janine. Somebody had challenged me to do a live video every day for 1 week, because getting on camera, and I'm sure you guys all have the same thing too, because it's kind of like, well, what do I talk about? What are they going to think about me? So you think of all these things, right? And it gets in the way, and then you just don't ever do it because you're just too scared inside because of all those fears and things that, come up. So, my biggest thing was like, I hate being on camera. I hate taking selfies. I'm very, not as bad as I used to be because of doing these, but very critical of my own self. And I think a lot of other people are too, unless you're like, a selfie Insta person or whatever those people are called that likes to take a ton of pictures of themselves. So I just don't normally put myself out there like that. So this has and was a challenge for me in the past, but is so much easier for me to do now. And by overcoming that fear of being on the camera and thinking about what other people think, I literally feel like I had nothing to be afraid of, because y'all are my people. We see each other every day now on here, right? And, just doing something as a habit on a repeated basis, it helps you get past all those fears and things that you have inside. So, and I'm sure it goes in hand with absolutely any type of fear that people have. So it's like you do little by little to help you overcome those things. So think about, well, Jeff, I would say not spiders. It's okay to be afraid of spiders, because for me, I don't really like spiders, but I probably just would, if it's really big, scream and run, or I would just stomp on it and clean it up. But yeah, gross. Certain things I think are okay to have fears, but the way that I want to try to live life going forward is to not have fear, because if you think about it, there are so many things that we can have fear inside, just because the unknown, the fear of unknown in so many different areas of life, So if we let fear hold us back from all these different things, we're literally going to get nowhere in life, right? Yeah, life is scary. Things are scary. But you know what? If you just sit around and don't take a little step here and there to conquer some of those fears, you're going to be stuck and sitting in the same exact spot that you were, like me 5 years ago. That's my big thing right now, is I don't want to be in 5 years where I am now. So doing these little things every day have extremely like helped me doing these live videos. So I want to hear some of your guys' fears. So get on here. Let's talk about some of your fears. I want to help you try to overcome some fears, you guys. I can't help you with the spider issue, you guys. I think that's okay to still have a little bit of fear. Just like I hate reptiles. And you know what? That is a fear, my next one, that I'm going to try to get over, because I know not all reptiles are, well, I should just say reptiles, they're not bad. If you're not afraid of them and you know how to handle them, I should say that they're not bad, right? Okay. Maybe the same thing with spiders. You see people like holding tarantulas and stuff all the time. So, but try to overcoming those fears, maybe going to a place that has like spiders that you can hold. That may be a good way to try to overcome your fears, to see that they really aren't as bad as you might think that they are. Yeah, so I agree. Reptiles, that's going to be my next one I'm going to work on. Those people have death wishes. No, they don't. So don't be afraid of spiders, you guys. Just get out there. So, but we don't want to really talk about spiders. We're talking about other things, fears in life that actually hold us back. Being afraid of spiders and reptiles, they really don't hold us back in life. So try to overcome those other fears. The fears of like taking a step toward a dream or a goal or a career risk. That would be an awesome one, right? A lot of people are so afraid because they just don't know. It's that fear of the unknown, right? All right, what does Courtney say? I'm fearful of being in a car by water, and yesterday I drove up on a ferry and took it across the water. Freaked out, but yeah, you did it. That's awesome. Very awesome. So Courtney, I wonder, do you have like something that happened in your past with car and water? I wonder if that's something that, or somebody that you know that was close to you that had something like that. That could be interesting because it could be bringing up like a old memory or something. Hey, good morning, Chris. So fears can really hold you back, but you have to, one, like I tell you, work on yourself daily. It is a consistent growth process every single day to go forward in life in anything. Self-development, your improvement, how you feel about yourself inside, overcoming objections, being stuck in a dead-end job. There's so many different things, but you have to work going forward every single day. The problem is now, and it probably wasn't this bad as it was, before we had cable and technology and all the other stuff. When I was a teenager, we had like a TV where like the first channel said like you, and it was like twink, 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 back in the rotary phone days. So you can't get caught up on like Netflix binge watching and all that stuff. So we're wasting so much time with our life doing those mindless things. And you can catch another one of my episodes back in the past where I talk about like doing mindless things. Fear of failure, Jen, that is an absolute awesome one. And I think that holds back the majority of people when it comes to doing a new business, is because, like they said, the unknown, the failure, they think that it's not going to work, right? But how do you know? You can't fail unless you try. And if you fail, you just keep on going again. You just make a tweak, fail, go again. You just try something new. So you keep on doing, because one time that failure is going to be a succeed. And that is going to be the best day of your life. But if you don't even try and risk any times of failure, then you're not going to even have that chance to succeed. So you're getting in your own head by doing that. So little baby steps. I always say failure is like the road to not perfection, but progress, right? Because every time you fail, you're going to be progressing forward, right? So, but if you don't try, you can't fail and you can't succeed. So you can just become complacent And then, like I said, I've been telling you guys for, multiple episodes, is you look at your life and you end up being 70 and you're like, dang, I did not do anything with my life, right? And I think all of us want to we do have those dreams, but we kind of just push them to the side. And so we don't do anything with them. I think it's important to dig up those dreams, do a vision board, a dream board. Like, I know that a lot of people want to do some amazing travel. I always see people post bucket list photos of places. Like, put that crap up on a dream board so you can see that every single day, so you can work towards that. But when you kind of push it off and you just let everyday life go by, you're not going to get anywhere. You're not going to get any closer to those dreams and goals that you once had, right? And to have your dreams and goals and to push forward, you have to get uncomfortable. Yes, I know, uncomfortable. But it's kind of a really cool feeling to get uncomfortable, because it's a little bit of growth every single time. So I will leave you with this today. I want you to do one thing today that's going to be one step forward to getting out of a fear that you have. So, Jeff, if that is like picking up like a little daddy long leg spider that's harmless, then that is one step forward, right? Jen? I can't read. Hold, I gotta read all your message. I want to do better, but I'm afraid I will fail, but I'll keep going. Hey, when it comes to eating and working out on good habits, none of that is a failure, because that's just doing little by little steps. You're not going to have like a great day every single day, and that's okay. I don't even have great days every single day. So remember, just keep on trying to go forward. So the more days that you do in a row that are eating healthy and working out, the better, right? But if you have one bad day, you can't like slap yourself around because you had one bad day. You just pick it right up and you start the next day all over again, make it a better day. That goes on with anything in life. Just like with my businesses, shoot. If I don't like my day, I'm going to fire myself. I'm going to rehire myself and make it a better day, right? I'm just not going to do the things. Doing lives. Chris, absolutely. Chris, I challenge you to do a live every single day for a week. That's how it started with me. If you're tired of being in the position that you're in, because I know for you want to do lives because you want it to help with your business grow. If you're tired of your business being stuck where it is, you're going to have to do the lives. But you have to be tired enough to want to actually push you to do that. And that's what had happened to me, is like, I don't want to be in the same position I was 5 years ago. I want growth for me personally, my businesses, and my family, because in the end, 5 years from now, it's going to be all the world and the difference in everything that I do in my life, right? My businesses are going to blow up. My relationships are going to be amazing. I'm touching way more people on social media that I can help feel better about themselves. So that's why I'm doing this, you guys. There's, so many reasons geared around just even doing these videos and stepping outside my comfort zone and fear. I hated doing videos, but now I actually kind of enjoy them because you guys are so cool. So, but I love you guys. I'm going to let you go now. I got to run off to the gym to train my clients. Jimmy, you got to do it all the time. If you put yourself on, like, doing these lives, I said if you listen to my videos at the end, I always say, like, I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. I have a set time that I'm telling people, so I know that they're counting on me to be on that again at that time. So that's what you have to do. You have to have a set time, and you have to tell these people, basically as your accountability, that you're going to be on again. And that's how you do it. So Chris, you got to find a time. Jimmy, you got to find a time that works for you, and you just go from there. You guys, every single day. So I want you guys to message me, Chris and Jimmy, and tell me what time and days that you're going to do these lives on a regular basis. So both you guys are challenged for a first week to do it every single day for a week, and we'll make your week 7-day week. So pick a time every day. So you guys message me that. All right, guys. Well, I am going to get out of here so I'm not late for my training. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. We are off to Vegas here in a couple hours to do some cool CBD events. So you'll probably see some more lives throughout this weekend. But have an amazing weekend. It's supposed to rain, I think, tomorrow here and in Vegas. So kind of stinky. But remember, today, do something that's going to be a little one step forward to get past that fear that you have inside. And I will see you again on Monday morning at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time. Have a good one, you guys. Bye.